This your boy, Paul Harris, aka Crazy Uncle. Hey, guess what? This your first time tuning in. Go ahead, hit doggone subscribe button, hit notification bell. Every time I post some new content. What we're dealing with here is a complete lack of respect for the law, right? I ain't been too long, did a show. And then, like, probably not even halfway through, right? How about these bastards? They doggone hold on, y'all. This is bullshit right now. Because I'm looking at it, and then to be perfectly honest with y'all, I really didn't say anything no different than what I actually really say on any of my shows. Yeah, I may come off a little rough. I'm the crazy uncle. That's what the fuck I do. Matter of fact, motherfuck the crazy uncle for a minute, right? We gonna talk about Harris Martindale or Curtis Apollos Harris Martindale for a minute. I've been like this ever since I knew what life actually really brought to the table. I'm the type of motherfucker that I go against the grain. It's what I was meant to do. And then so whether it's StreamYards or whether it's YouTube, right? Or any other so-called social media outlet, right? You cut my shit, then you might as well just go ahead and tell me, no, we don't give you freedom of speech. 21 years, United States Army. I protected y'all's ass. And you motherfuckers gonna do me like this? But I get it. I get it. Y'all don't give a damn about us no goddamn way. Because everybody that come on YouTube or whatever, they can say what they gotta say. Ain't shit said. Well, let the crazy uncle come on here. Oh, we got a goddamn issue now. And 9 times out of 10, y'all probably gonna take this shit down too. But my whole deal is this. Don't sit up here and holler freedom of speech and then take my shit away from me. Because like I said, I don't think they're no different than anybody else. Right? Well, actually, I do. But is it because 9 times out of 10, a lot of you motherfuckers y'all deserve to be called ignorant ass. A lot of y'all. Because y'all crazy uncle would have had them. I do this shit for fun. I ain't asking for no money for this shit, but guess what? If this is what the fuck the people want, god damn it, give the people what the fuck they want. All 122 of my nieces and nephews, right? If they like what the hell they uncle put out, god damn it, let all that shit run through. Plain and simple. Don't y'all piss me off today. Please don't. Because I will track you down and hunt you like the bitches that you truly are. So in either case, now that I got that out the way, right? I'm gonna do another poppy balloon because I'm not gonna go back. And you put like this, because they let it play, and then wherever the fuck that I said, which I can't remember at this particular point in time, right? And then they picked it back up. Because to be perfectly honest, I know when they actually really cut it out, right? The whole loose booty shit, okay, right? And so, but I'm just like, okay, but, and so when I'm thinking about it, right, I can look at everybody else's page, I look at everybody's page. I can look at Coffee Whiskey's page. I can look at Anthony Spade's page. I can look at it. I can look at motherfucking the conservative ninja page. That's all what the fuck they do. They show ass on a regular basis. But let me talk about it. I mean, I got the fact they already up there. They already up there, I guess. All right. So until I actually ready to get up there, then this is what the fuck I gotta deal with, I guess. Right? But 9 times out of 10, if I get up there, y'all gonna do the exact same thing. Y'all still gonna do the exact same shit. So why bother? And so for the most part, right? I'm so goddamn pissed off right now. You put like this. I'll do this show and see how it goes. But 9 times out of 10, this is probably gonna be the Crazy Uncle's last show. Because if I can't get on here and talk like how I want to talk, why ain't motherfucking bother? Like really? Why ain't motherfucking bother? So in either case, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna make this run. We'll talk about it, and then I'm gonna get out of here.
Hey, let's take a quick break and make sure you are subscribed to Pop the Balloon of Fine Love St. Louis. Take your phone out, computer, whatever device you are using, okay? And scan this QR code that's on the screen and subscribe. Thank you. All right, let's bring out our next single lady.
You motherfuckers kill me how y'all walk, right? She looks familiar. Right? I might need to go back and watch that one episode of Pop the Balloon when old girl came out there with the leg. My name is One Man Standing. She actually really look like her. I mean, she a little bit darker. I don't know, it could be cousin. But let's finish out this walk that she gonna do. Damn, it jiggled, and all what the fuck she did was just turn around. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, welcome in.
Hi.
Hey, girl.
Nice to meet y'all. How you doing?
All right, it's her.
She ain't got no drawers on, y'all. I mean, now, great fact is probably gonna jiggle any goddamn, right? But you can have like a couple of type of jiggles. You can have like a thong jiggle, a granny panty jiggle, and then you can have a jiggle but you ain't got shit about it. She got that ain't nothing about that, y'all. I'm just telling you right now, right? So which 9 times out of 10, watch, somebody gonna miss out, if not all of them. They all are gonna miss out. Because I bet you she can ride it from Amazing Grace to Floating Opportunity, baby. I'm just telling you right now. Let's go.
Name and age.
Melanie, 420. I just turned 30 yesterday. Well, 31. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. What do you do, Mel?
Damn, you got that high that you forgot your fucking age? Okay. Might want to leave that weed alone just enough, right? Hey, I take gummies. So, I mean, since I feel where you coming from, let's go.
Melody.
So I'm a licensed cosmetologist and I work as a secretary for the Board of Cosmetology in the state of Missouri. So I'm kind of strict. I don't know if y'all like that, but I'm kind of strict.
Okay. What do you mean? You say you strict?
Yeah, I stick to my routines. I have a very strict schedule. So I make time for who I like. Okay.
Okay. So to that, what are you looking for?
Oh, y'all jumping the gun. Y'all jumping the gun. Y'all just gave yourself away. I mean, she look like she got a little lively something there. You know, you know, there might be one of the one when you go to the zoo. It's like, ooh, she exotic. Let me go feed her right there. Let's go.
I'm looking for somebody serious. Somebody monogamous. If you polygamous, just get the fuck out of my face. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Because she want all that dick. You know, she ain't trying to share, which good for you. All right. So let's go.
If you polygamous, just get the fuck out of my face.
Okay. What are your deal breakers in addition to being
Cheating in line. I don't care if you ever.
I mean, now, okay. Me personally, they're like, okay. I know where she going. I know where she going with this already, right? Again, I get it. People, I know the intent, but it's how you say it. But then 9 times out of 10, I probably would have came out and said the exact same shit, right? Well, no, I would say, now, mind you, I said probably. I didn't say that I would, right? But it's just sometimes you might just have to break shit down in barney terms. And then maybe, just maybe, they'll catch it. So let's just see what happens. Let's go.
Baby mama, just don't cheat and don't lie to me.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
I mean, because now I'm sorry to be sticky positive, because here's the deal, people. Contrary to what motherfuckers may say, she really nice looking. I mean, she got a lot of energy about herself, right? Which, for the most part, is what the crazy uncle enjoy. You bring a lot of energy. You bring a lot of energy to me. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna reflect it back to you. Just know that it's gonna be a part of this a little bit too. It's probably gonna be a little bit harder, right? And you're gonna be like, damn, he took mine and gave it back to me, plus his, right? So, I'm for the most part, I'm never aggressive with mine, but yeah, if nothing else, I mean, if she's friends on me, fine, right? We can have a few drinks or whatever, and hey, look, there's no, I might say, she wasn't the one like, hey, go on, shake it for me right fast. She'll do it, right? And then that about as far as it'll go, right? But hey, look, let's go. I mean, all this is hypothetical, people. I'm married, so don't y'all be like, "Ooh, your husband said such and such." Shut up, okay?
I'm an avid reader. I like reading academic articles.
Okay.
I like to have fun by myself. I love my solitude.
Yeah.
I crochet for fun. I also cook for fun, which is surprising. Like, didn't think.
Why is that surprising? See, I don't know. Now she said that. Don't y'all eat that motherfucking spaghetti? Do that. Don't do that, right? Because once you eat her spaghetti, then she gonna take your drawers and bury them in the front yard, and then you can never leave the house. Just put it out there. Just put it out there, people. I'm telling you how motherfuckers work. Mm-hmm. Tell y'all how people work. I'm telling you how people work. All right. Hey, it should be, and then why is it always with the women? They on their cycle and then they drip, put it in spaghetti. How come we as men don't have no shit like that? Because we can't jizz in it, right? We probably could mix it in with the oregano sauce or the sauce that you put in with your chicken Alfredo, and then you eat it, and then hey, hobby, GB, you know, whatever, you know, hey, look, we did our shit. They got y'all got y'all. So hey, let's go.
That would happen in my 30s. What else do I do for fun? I'm very adventurous. I like skating. I like doing a lot of stuff. So
Okay.
spontaneous.
All right, sounds good, girl. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the guys who decide it's not a man.
See how
All
we
right,
get
you
it.
turn your phone off. Name and age.
Melanie, 420. I just turned 30 yesterday. Well, 31. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's fine by me.
Now,
Fine. I don't care if you have a baby mama, just don't cheat and don't lie to me.
Now, see, now again, here's another one. Right? According to Kevin Samuels, and I'm like, okay, so it wore out. It wore out. I tend to look at it as being seasoned, right? Because anything from 18 to 29, it ain't been broken in real good yet. So y'all like shut the fuck up and color about this shit there, right? Give me a seasoned one. I don't need no goddamn rookie. Okay, I'm a veteran about this shit. I know how I go. I know what works. I know what don't work. Right? So hey, it is what it is. Let's go.
Me.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
I'm an avid reader. I like reading academic articles.
Okay.
I like to have fun by myself. I love my solitude.
Yeah.
I crochet for fun. I also cook for fun, which is surprising. Like, didn't think that would happen in my 30s. What else do I do for fun? I'm very adventurous. I like skating. I like doing a lot of stuff. So spontaneous.
All right, sounds good, girl.
So we can go up in the mountains and I can Okay, so let me stop.
Girl, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the guys who decide it's not a match, okay? Who pop their balloons, okay?
Okay.
All right, so follow me. Name and age, and why did you decide to pop?
CJ 34. You beautiful. I love dark skin, light skins too, but just not my type of thing.
Okay, that's fine by me.
Mhm.
All right.
What's wrong with y'all? I mean, you know, every woman is beautiful. I get it. Right. But I just, I get it that this is timed. But, it's just one of those days like, okay, you popped the balloon wide. That's what she got on. Right. And just know I will say this about the men too. Right? It's like, ooh, I don't like what you got on. I mean, but well, hold on. So I guess for the most part, it's different with men, because ain't no man finna come out here looking like this. He ain't finna wear nothing tight, none of that shit there, right? And then it's almost like, in a sense, it's almost it's like an almost fucked up rule if you actually really stop and think about it for a minute, right? Because I mean, I got the fact that the women, they ain't got to come out here and they ain't got to wear like tight clothing. This is not tight clothing, right? It may be a little bit revealing, right? But it's not tight clothing. And y'all motherfuckers, y'all, to be perfectly honest, y'all need to really stop and rethink about what y'all doing and how y'all look at a woman, right? You know what I mean? Because to be perfectly honest, I really don't think she out there shaking her ass. I don't. I mean, I'll go look at the Instagram page later, but I just think that, okay, she's a very, she can be a very respectable woman. I just think that she is. I just think she one of them, kind of like how old girl was, right? My name is one man standing. She only gonna do that, I mean, then she can post up on Facebook, I mean, Instagram or whatever. I mean, It is what it is, and for me, I'm just like, okay, with a lot of you young cats, and which for the most part, and I get it too, right? But I think for a lot of you young cats, this is what the fuck y'all ask for. Y'all be like, ooh, turn around, let me see the booty, right? And then she can be fully clothed, right? So what's the difference between looking at the booty, fully clothed, right, versus looking at the booty and she got a thong on? Well, I mean, you still looking at the booty, and then you imagine what the booty look like in a goddamn thong, and then you're like, oh, she for the streets. No, motherfucker, she's not. Stop with that shit, right? It just, I mean, put it like this, right? Let's look at it like this, y'all. You go buy some shoes, right? And then what a lot of you motherfuckers do, right? Instead of buying y'all shoes probably like a half size bigger than what your actual shoe size is, you motherfuckers, y'all will go out and buy a shoe that is the exact same size as your foot. Yeah, it fit, but walk around a couple of times, right? Or stay in those shoes, for hours. Your feet gonna start hurting. Now, why is that? Because you bought that some bitch the same size as your goddamn foot, and so they're like say. So for me, I do that with all my shoes. Depending on how the shoe run, on average, I wear depending on what I'm wearing, I can wear a size 11 shoe, right? Or a size 11 boot or whatever the case may be, right? But then depending on how the shoe run, I'll bring it down to a 10 and a half. And I still, and for the most part, right, if I feel like it's gonna hurt my foot, then yeah, I will go to a size 11 because now granted fact, I'm 53 years old. My foot is not gonna get no bigger than what it is. But I want my foot to be comfortable. I don't want to be walking around and no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Right? So y'all, damn, I actually really forgot what the fuck I was trying to say. But what I'm saying, what I'm trying to say is this. Don't wear all that tight shit. Because for the most part, you're actually really giving yourself away, in a sense. Now the crazy all goes ahead. This shirt here is too big for me, and that's what I prefer. Y'all don't need to know what y'all don't need to know what the fuck the crazy uncle look like up under this. Because just know that I will put a lot of you motherfuckers to shame. Just put it in there. So let's go. Let's continue.
So is he your type? Why not?
I would have to say no. Unfortunately, you remind me of my brother. So
Okay, sis, what's up?
I would much rather be your friend than anything.
Type shit. Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, you just remind me of my brother.
Okay, that's cool. Get my IG.
Yeah, we could do that.
We could kick it.
We could definitely kick it.
Okay, I'll fuck with him.
Yeah.
Oh, see, translation. I want you to fuck me later. What that is? That's all what that is. You see, ain't nobody else gonna catch that. Ain't nobody else gonna catch that. Right? Depending on where the fuck he at in the world or in the country. She gonna drop her drawers, she gonna show that ass. And then he gonna lose his fucking mind. He gonna like, damn, where you at? Right? Now, correct the fact, he ain't finna eat it from the back. He ain't finna do none of that shit. She gonna have to get it wet herself. He ain't gonna help. And then if he do, it's gonna be, it's gonna be one of them, right? But just like I said, look, she got a little booty, so hey, look, See, yeah, y'all see, this is what the fuck y'all miss. This is what the fuck I be talking about. She's on his roster and he is on her roster. Just know 9 times out of 10, they gonna fuck. He gonna clap cheeks. Right? And then maybe, just maybe, he might eat the booty. I'm just saying. Let's go.
Oh.
Yes. All right, thank you.
Mhm.
All right, name and age, and why did you decide to pop?
Deshaun, 31. I pop. I don't like a lot of makeup.
Oh, that's fine.
I love the skin tone.
I'd have popped just because of how you look, dog. Look at you. You skin and bones. You motherfucking stick figure. Okay, let's go.
That's fine by me. That's fine.
All right. Is Deshaun your type? Why not?
Actually, yeah. Deshaun is my type. I've actually seen Deshaun around before, but I never said anything because I have a crush on people, but I don't say nothing first. Cause
Okay, all right. So, probably number 2 on the roster, right? But I really don't know. She might drain them dry. Okay. Hold on.
you got to show me if you like me or not.
Oh,
You remember seeing her around?
I've been outside a little bit.
Oh, all right. Well, thank you. Okay. Name and age, and why did you decide to pop?
I'm working on 31. I decided to pop because
Hold on now. Listen, my whole deal is, it's just like, okay, he could have got the pussy before old boy. I'm just saying. Let's go.
you got a lot going on. And,
Oh,
I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, but I'm just not the guy for that. You strict and everything like that. I'm not gonna waste your time.
okay. I
So,
appreciate that.
yeah.
Actually,
I'd rather just pop the balloon, get it over with.
okay. I appreciate that.
Yep.
We probably could kick it if you have the time.
I got the time. I'm a fun person, but I'm just saying you a little strict. So I don't know.
My question, like my follow-up, if I could
Go ahead,
ask,
come on.
my follow-up question is like, what type of strict impression did I give you, first of all? Because just because I say I'm strict, don't mean I'm like hell bent on shit.
First of all, you said if you got time, you're gonna make time for the person you like. I mean, how you gonna know if you like the person if you want to spend time with them?
Understandable conversations. Like I have time for
Yeah.
conversations. I just don't have time for bullshit.
I agree with that, but sometimes I be on bullshit. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Well,
Okay. I really don't. He may be on bullshit. Right? But I think that he probably could have got it. So hold on. Yeah, we can do this. I mean, it's it's just that, for me, right, again, now that I mean, because the thing about it, contrary to what I've seen on other YouTube channels, a woman like her would act like, would jump to a dude like this, and then that I feel like that's why she asked the question, and again, from all of the YouTube channels that I see, right, especially Alpha Central, right, y'all do shit. I mean, put it like this, y'all are pretty good about y'all shit. I ain't gonna bullshit, but I just feel like that sometimes, right? What y'all show, right, is like out of context. We can't really see the whole goddamn thing. I mean, because to be perfectly honest with you, she's nice looking. She's very beautiful. She, for the most part, is the same color as my sweet. Nice little body, nice little booty about her, but and then how she's talking, right? You know, it's just like I really don't think she's talking in a way where that can't nobody on this panel really handle her. They don't know how to handle it. But you know, and I'm not gonna say that they all dumb. I'm not gonna say that. But they just not on her playing field, on her level of playing field. Right? You know, she expert. They goddamn rookies. Right? You know, I remember motherfuckers like, what? Yeah, okay, listen. I know a seasoned veteran when I see one, right? I mean, she in her 30s. She just turned 31. So let's just say that as far as like sex goes, she's probably like what, a 7-year rookie? I mean, a 7-year veteran, right? But you could be like, hey, baby, do it like this, do it like that. She's willing to learn. Okay. And you know, and so it's for the most part, right? As long as you're willing to learn, you in there like that there. Okay, let's go.
At least you honest.
I ain't got time. Just, I mean, you know.
At least you honest.
Yeah.
But then I look at you, dude. I'm like, ooh, I'm about to jump the gun. But you know, I didn't look at it. You know, some women they like that. They like the big dude. They don't like all the muscles. Shout out to my friend. I'm not gonna name no names. I'm not gonna put it out there like that, right? You know, but she's actually told me plenty of times. Even when we was in, and then that little bitch, right? Because you know, everybody knew I went to the gym. And then she said it then, but you know, I've never been into the bodybuilding type of person. I'm not really into the muscles. And then this little slant-eyed motherfucker, right? And just know you already know who the fuck you already know who the fuck I'm talking about because we was all up in the office. And then he coming to me, and you know, I started to slap shit out that bitch like right there and there, right? You know, because that's my battle. She would always be my battle. I mean, don't get me wrong, at one point, you know, I talked about it. You know, but at the same time, though, you know, I'm not, at the time, I wasn't trying to shit in my own backyard. And in a sense, it wasn't in my backyard. It was like the next yard over. You know, but I get it. You know, I get it. You know, but don't motherfucker like shut the fuck up because you do good if you make the bare minimum on goddamn push-ups and sit-ups in the 2-mile run, right? So let's not go there. I get it. I'm sorry I went there, but you know, I'm just saying, you know, for the most part, right? I can look at this dude right here. And then for the most part, a woman can actually really feel safe around big boy. Right? You know, because he really ain't gotta do too much. You can hit that motherfucker all goddamn day long, right? And he may not feel it, you know, because I mean shit, look at it. I mean, like really look at it, right? It's gonna take a lot. It's almost like a lion jumping on a buffalo, and the buffalo just steady walking. Really, I mean, in the lion bit, kind of like this shit with Cat Williams, right? And then eventually your ass gonna get tired, right? And then you're like, fuck it, he ain't finna fall out because you don't know where to fucking bite. Okay, so let's go. I think, and you know, for the most, I think she really feeling him too, right? Let's go. Okay, hold on. Let's do this.
All right. So is he your type? Why not?
I really don't. Can I say this? I really don't have a physical type. So I'm trying to get to actually know y'all. I'm gonna ask questions and I want to ask questions genuinely. So
Okay. All right. Thank you. I bet you need to shine with your type.
He is my type. I like tattoos. I like tattoos.
Okay. All right. Name and age and why did you pop?
Barry 33. I'm just not really a fan of grills and nails. I can slit my throat. That's all.
You think I'm a killer?
I'm just saying that's just not my thing.
Oh, hold on. This is the shit right here. This is the shit. This is why I called it dick grabbers, because of what the fuck she gonna say. So look.
Okay, can I be honest with y'all? Don't judge me if I say this. You don't like dick grabbers? That's a problem. You don't like it to look good
Never heard
when that
of
action happens.
it. Never heard of
You
it.
want some balls?
Oh, see now. Here, hold on. I gotta do that. Because see, okay, hold on. Because this right here, right? This is what. Oh, and then, shit. She. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. This. Okay. You know. Okay. I'm not trying to do that. But I gotta. I gotta see this. I gotta. This is way too important because. Okay. This is like, okay, zodiac sign. Okay. Oh, damn. Did she just, her birthday was 420. So being an Aries, it stops at April 19th. Right? You know, so she's a Taurus, but she has Aries tendencies. Right? And you know, so she really looking at this, right? She said dick grabbers. So it's almost like, ooh, I like him. She was gonna suck him and jack him at the same time. Okay, let's go.
Nubby booty fingers around you.
It looked dangerous to me.
Like just is
I'll be scared.
dangerous.
I'll be scared.
Okay.
I'll be worried the whole time.
See, here's the deal, right? And I'm pretty sure she's about to say this, right? You know, baby, I'm not trying to cut you. If the dick is big enough, right? You know, put it like this. She ain't gonna, you know, for the most part, she really, you know, if you want to look at it as her telling on herself, then hey, I ain't got no problem with that, you know. But I think she can suck you and jack you with all those motherfucking fingernails. I really think that she can do it, right? I mean, because she's been in it for a while. But then again, you know, I mean, me saying that, you know, okay, you know, the body count could be high. It could be high. But like what the crazy uncle always tell y'all, I ain't trying to deal with no rookie. Let's go.
Like, are you worried about a bacterial infection or like what's the fear?
It's not my thing.
Okay.
It's not my thing.
I understand. I just don't like short nails. It don't look right on my hands.
That's cool.
I got long hands,
They
bro.
ultra long, but that's cool.
I play the piano, so
How?
I don't play the piano when I have nails on. Like it was my birthday yesterday. I want to look good.
I'm a musician too, though. That's what's up.
Yeah. So what do you play?
Mostly bass guitar, a little bit of piano.
A little bit.
I ain't cold, but
I probably could have taught you something. See?
you probably could have with your
See?
nails off. When you take your nails off, yeah.
Yeah, that's easy. These are press-ons.
Okay, so it's quite obvious that this motherfucker, he totally and completely missed the goddamn assignment. Because I can only imagine how she would play that motherfucker piano. She gonna be butt ass naked on that piano. And she gonna sit that ass out there. Yes or no? And she gonna start playing. And so the thing about though is this. His challenge would be make me miss a note. And then if he can't make her miss a note, she gonna get his ass out of there. Know the assignment. No, listen. Know the assignment, gentlemen. Know the motherfucking assignment. She gave you the goddamn assignment. Even though you put it out there. But just know this. Looking at you, you ain't gonna make her miss not nan key.
See? May never know.
Now you cool though. You funny. Right.
Thank you.
All right. So is he your type? Why not?
Actually, I like musicians. I like people that are interested in music. He is my type. That's why I like to talk to people. You cool as fuck. So we could probably do something if you were interested.
Okay, now, so here's the deal. So look, so this is what the fuck. Now remember old boy in the Mariners jersey. She done added him to his roster, to her roster. But now listening to what the fuck he just said. Oh, motherfucker, you finna be a starter. He finna be backup. Okay. I'm just saying, cause look at it right there. Right? She can sit that ass like far enough. Play the piano. She gonna be naked, right? And she gonna say, "Ooh, don't make me miss a note right there." Right? But just no, he can't do that. He can't do that. He can't do that. He too worried about them damn nails. All right? Matter of fact, I'm gonna get a piano. But the thing about it, I don't know where I want to put it. And then I'm gonna take my sweet. I'm like, hey, look, sit that ass out just far enough. I mean, she can't play the banana with the banana. She can't play the piano, right? But there's no when she start playing it, there's no that bitch go up. Ooh, damn. Damn. Okay, look. My apologies. My apologies to my wife because she's not a bitch. Far from it. But all this is scenario based. But damn, okay. I got caught up, and I'm so sorry. I am so motherfucking sorry. But regardless of that, I can be like, hey, baby, stick your ass out just enough. And then just know, even if she could play the piano, right? Just know that she finna be off key. Cause I bring it like that. Damn. Okay, I fucked that up so tough. I fucked it. I stopped on brakes, but I didn't stop on brakes enough. I am so sorry. Okay, let's go.
Thank you so much. All right. Name and age. Nope. Name and age, and why did you pop?
Tony Moore, 34.
Mm-hmm.
And I popped a balloon because you said you strict.
How about you look 54? Okay, so let's go.
I got a lot of female friends, so I don't want y'all to be bumping heads,
Ooh,
I knew him since like high school, so like I could show you my yearbook and you'll see all them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
Okay, that was I'm just gonna go out and say that's this is that right there. It's a bullshit response. It's a bullshit response. It's a bullshit answer because no, you're not a true player. You're not a true player. Not to say that get them, look it up, and then see what the fuck happens. Right? I'm not saying that. But if it happens, advantage you. Right? This mode, this dude, and then when the shit happens, right? It really ain't gonna fucking matter. So okay, let's go.
I understand. I'm not insecure though.
Okay.
Like I may be strict, but I'm not insecure because
See, that's that shit. That's that shit. That's that shit. See, I wonder if her grandparents still live. Especially grandma. Especially grandma, right? Because a woman, I mean, granted fact, that shit was probably like 20 years ago, 30 years ago, maybe even 50 years ago. A woman didn't care. Women back, I'm not saying that with all women. I'm not saying that with all women. But if the man went out and worked, paid all the bills, put food on the table, put clothes on your back, right? And then if he stepped out, you don't have shit to you as a woman should have shit to say. Because you already know who the fuck he coming back home to. And then just know that it ain't always about he going out there and he fucking anything and everything. That ain't the case. I'm pretty sure that it was, but it's just that, if you pay the cost to be the boss, right? Then you as a woman shouldn't have shit to say. That's just how just how that shit is. Or was. And probably still is, depending on the situation. I look at that shit what Michael Irvin talked about. When he talked about the White House. And then when Jerry Jones found out, and then when it got all over television, knowing damn well that his wife heard it. Did his wife leave him? No, because he was bringing that money in, that real serious money in. So the $64,000 question, women, you could be beautiful as fuck, just like my wife. You ain't got to come out of no type of money, right? So if your man go out and fuck on you, are you really gonna like, you know what? Fuck all this. Yeah, you gonna get some money. But that shit is only gonna last so fucking long. Right? And I'm not actually really trying to insinuate anything. It's not what the fuck the crazy uncle do, right? But if I lay the dick down real good to you, and then on top of that, I'm blowing your back out. You nutting 2 or 3 times before I even decide to nut. Blowing your back out. And then on top of this, I pay all the bills. As far as like the house goes. It's just like that one saying that you women have. I clean, I cook, I fuck, I shut the fuck up. But here's the deal with a man is, right? I pay all of the bills. Then I turn around and clean. Then I turn around and cook. Then I turn around and fuck. But just know, the crazy uncle is not fitting to shut the fuck up. Because of what the fuck I do. For ladies, for those of y'all that have a man, how many of y'all can actually really say that shit and it acts like really be genuine? But I'm gonna tell you something about my sweet, right? My sweet is like a Burmese python. The bigger that they get, the bigger the meal, the longer that I can keep her at bay. Right? You know what? That's about as far as I'm gonna take it. That's about as far as I'm gonna take it. No, I would never go out and do anything else with anybody else. Or any other woman for that matter. I'm not gonna do that. But I look at my wife as a Burmese python, right? Hey, baby, come on, give me some. Okay, I'm right there. So it's just like, and I get it. Like what I said in the previous, I already know what they cut out. I already know what they cut out. But at the same time, though, y'all really need to know how this shit works. Right? I mean, and then it's just for the simple fact, right? A lot of you women, y'all will fuck a lot of broke motherfuckers just because he got a big dick. But how long does he last? Right? And then if all what the fuck that he has to offer is a big dick, he ain't doing shit else. He ain't doing shit else. He ain't paying no goddamn bill. He ain't trying to cook. He ain't trying to clean up nothing. And guess what? You just got a nigga with a big dick. But when you have a motherfucker with a big dick and he pay the bills, then he come in here and cook, then he come in here and clean. You ain't gotta touch, you ain't gotta put your hand on that piece of dirty laundry. But you motherfuckers, y'all, a lot of y'all women, y'all can't handle that shit. Right? And then, depending on if you allow it, that motherfucker will wipe your ass. But that's too much for y'all. That's too much for y'all. Let's go. Let's finish.
I
They
have a
look
lot of
good,
male
though. They
friends
look good
too.
though.
Like,
Like they very attractive. Yeah.
thank you. I
But
appreciate it.
they in relationships though.
You said what you say?
I said they very attractive, but they have relationships.
I understand too, because I got male friends that have relationships too. I'm respectful of people like platonic boundaries. I understand that too. But just because I'm strict don't mean I'm finna be on your ass like that. But
Why would you say that then?
because I just have to let people know, like, I am a very stern person. If I say something, I mean it. I'm not playing with you. Like, if I say I like you, I mean that shit. Like, don't play with my feelings. I have feelings too. I got family members and all that shit.
Okay.
All right. So let's see your type. Why not?
I like dreads. Yes.
You touch.
I can't. I'm a hairstylist. Let me see.
You ain't been grabbing no dick today,
Okay,
have
your porosity. Your porosity need a little. When the last time you had your bleacher done?
It's probably been a couple months.
You need a conditioning treatment, but I rock with you.
All right, say less.
Thank you. All right, we gotta pop a little. Come on. Damn, who popped? Come on. I was just standing right here minding my business. What you pop for?
We're about to get into it now.
Okay.
Name and age and why did you decide to pop?
I'm Trey. I'm 33.
Mm-hmm.
You just seem too friendly. I don't want a woman that's
if you gonna be my woman, you can't be playing in another man's dreads and all that. Like, you just seem like if you was out by yourself with your friends, you just too flirtatious, and I wouldn't trust you.
Okay, so flirtatious and outgoing are two different things.
You're an extrovert, baby. I'm an introvert.
I'm an ambivert. It depends.
What does it depend on if I'm there or not?
No, this is actually a setting where I have to get to know people.
How you get to know somebody about touching their hair?
Asking them questions. I'm a licensed cosmetologist.
Nah, baby, I just couldn't even do it. You touch another man's head. Like, I'm supposed to be the only head you
Okay,
touch.
I could see if we were exclusive, but we're not exclusive right now.
I seen it though. It's the
Just
fact that I
touch the
seen
man's
it.
dress?
Yeah, that's the
Okay,
nah.
that's fine by me though.
Happy birthday though.
Thank you, I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
you're welcome.
Is he a tie? Why
Yeah,
not?
because he got nice teeth.
Thank you.
You
You
have
do
very
too.
beautiful
do
teeth,
too.
and that's one of my things. I actually made a post on Facebook talking about if you ain't got no side teeth, you're not gonna be on my friend list.
Like,
So
like this.
I'm dead serious. I don't like no messed up ass teeth.
And stop touching other men's hair though. I don't like that.
Okay, so what if I did locks?
Nah.
Okay, so here's the deal. She don't like a man with fucked up teeth. So guess what? Crazy uncle. Out of it. I'm out of it. Right? But then here's where the problem comes in at, right? I mean, quite the fact, does dick size matter? I don't know. Does pussy eating skills matter? I don't know. I don't care. But motherfuckers, y'all act like really miss out on a lot of shit. Y'all, look, Crazy Hawk, right there. I got, I probably could put Black and Decker out of business, but my whole deal is, it's just that when you do that, you really don't know what the fuck you missing out on. You really don't, right? Because I'm not gonna bite the pussy. I'm not gonna bite the booty unless you want me to, right? Again, all this is scenario based. When my sweet lemon, yeah, I bite the booty. I bite the titty. I do all that shit. Right? So again, everything what I'm telling y'all right now, it actually goes back to the video that I did yesterday. I want somebody that's my age or a little bit older because I already know you're gonna keep the motherfucker clean. I know you're gonna keep it clean. So I can lick the booty. I can eat it from the back with no problem. I do know. I can eat it as if didn't have no teeth and didn't have, I'm eating the motherfucking back. But see, this is how you're supposed to eat pussy. Not like, no, because I know why y'all. Because put like this, y'all holding y'all breath the whole time. That's why y'all doing that. You just smelt it, but it's pussy. Y'all just look at the simple fact that it's pussy. You ain't trying to smell it, but 9 times out of 10, you have to breathe in once in a while because, I'm just telling you how shit go. I'm just telling you how it go. Y'all want to listen to that crazy uncle. Let's go. Because she already told you she got them dick grabbing hands. And then it's just for the simple fact, great the fact she just said right off. And of course, you ain't supposed to. You're not supposed to. That was actually really meant for that one that didn't pop the balloon. Because I'm still looking at the booty.
Do that on your own.
Shut up. But, I'm still looking at the booty. The booty is nice. So you motherfuckers are like, hey, you doing it? You scratching? You scratching? You scratching? I mean, she could be a 3 or 4. She could be. She could be. But we don't know that. Watch the motherfucker like, she belongs to the streets. Somebody gonna do that. But the thing about it is this. Ain't you out in the streets, motherfucker? Slap, slap, watch it jiggle. That's what the fuck y'all gonna do. So, let's finish this shit out. Let's finish this shit out.
Own time.
Okay,
Don't do it
so-
when you're trying to get to know me.
That's actually gonna be one of my follow-up questions. If anybody got their balloon unpopped, but
So
one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. So we have one balloon that's not popped. What we're gonna do is open up communication between the two of you. So we can just stand right here. You have. Let's turn it over to him. Okay. You have a question or two you would like to ask, and before we get to that,
Damn, you gonna wait for the last minute? How dare you?
hold on. Name and age. And before we get to
He's scared of the pussy. He's scared of the pussy. He's scared of the pussy. Man, let's go.
why you decided to pop, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
We did ask.
Well, when you start walking back this way, you're just clacking.
Hold on. Let's start with name and age.
Clacking my feet.
My name is O.
And then the answer he just gave just proved my point. Right.
Dale Thompson. I'm 33.
Okay.
Yeah. Whenever she started to walk back this way, I heard clacking. It scared me.
It scared you?
Yeah, startled me.
Have you ever been to a strip club before?
I used to own a nightclub.
So were you afraid while you were on the clock?
Who? Me?
You. Yes, you.
I was making money.
Okay, so the sound of heels didn't fear you at all? Because I just walked from here to there.
Yeah, it was.
And the sound of my heels intimidated you in some way, shape, form, and fashion.
Yeah, I'm okay though.
Oh, that's just intriguing to me.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I would love to understand that fear.
Yeah, absolutely.
That is strange. So, do you like women?
Me?
You?
Are you a woman?
Yes.
Yeah, I held my balloon to the last until you
Yeah.
started clacking.
Natural born woman,
Yeah.
sis.
I know.
Very much so. My mother loves me.
Absolutely.
Is he your type? Why
Hell
not?
no. Absolutely not. No way. You look like you finna go to work
Yes,
at a Jiffy Lube,
that's right.
and that's not my interest. I really don't like the Kanye glasses from 2008. It's not my interest. I would much rather somebody like Deshaun. But
Absolutely.
thank you for your time. I do
Well, thank you.
appreciate it. Thank you
Absolutely.
for letting me know that you owned a strip club. I would never work there. Thank you so much.
All right, so come on up here with me. All right, girl. So we didn't get a match, but we appreciate you coming down and participating. Okay, you may walk off. Thank you so much.
See y'all. Y'all have a beautiful day.
The same thing.
Honestly, like what I mean, it's honestly, I mean, okay, I'm trying not to put my perspective into this, but I have to. I really have to. I mean, because anytime when I do shows like this, I show my age, which I have no problem with. I show my experience, which again, I have no problem with. I'd have tossed her so many goddamn times that it would have been motherfucking ridiculous. She would be so goddamn paranoid because of what the fuck I did to her, right? And as far as like my wife goes, I've done it, but I love my wife. This put like this. I love sweet. I really do. And so, so that's about as far as I'm gonna take it. But I will say this to the women that are married, and y'all, or at least 15 years younger than me, if you ain't trying to toss your wife, then I get it. Sex ain't everything. Sex is not everything. But at the same time, though, right? Your woman, your wife, she really needs to know that you really care for her. She wants to be tossed. I can toss mine. And I've always been able to toss mine. And I know I get it. I'm probably saying just a little bit too much. But the thing about it is this, fellas. Tight pussy is good. I'm not gonna sit up here and bullshit you. What the tight pussy ain't gonna let you do what you could do to a seasoned pussy will let you do. And so for the most part, right, what the crazy uncle is actually really trying to tell y'all right now. Motherfuck what Kevin Samuels said. Motherfuck what Patrice O'Neal said. Motherfuck anybody that says, hey, guess what? Go out there and get you a young woman if you're a man. But I'm not trying to fuck my daughter. Okay. I'm not trying to rob the cradle. And then anybody that is my age or older, you try to go out there and get a young motherfucker, a young female. Guess what? You fucking your granddaughter. Because she's the same age as your goddamn granddaughter. I would never fuck nobody that's the same age as my daughter, my niece, my grandniece. I'm surrounded by beautiful women that belong to me. They are my nieces. They are my daughters. I love my women. And when I say that, and please don't take that shit out of context. I love my daughter because I love how she operates. I love my niece. Shout out to Shay Shay. Love you, baby girl. To my daughter, Kristen. I love you even more. Shout out to Shari, my grandniece. I love you, baby girl. Love. I'll come out to you. Put like this. If you don't feel right to you, hey, guess what? I got you. I got you. Let a motherfucker come at you wrong. Guess what? He be dead tomorrow morning. Right? I probably just gave myself away. So, but the thing about it was this. I love all of the women that are in my family. And then just know that shout out to my one cousin, Katrina Sims Martindale. I'm pretty sure that she don't want to. I already know she gonna cuss me the fuck out. But it's just for the simple fact because of you mean that much to me. I know what you're going through. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. But you know how close me and you are. You and to be perfectly honest with you, you're actually like really closer to me than my. I'm not gonna say because you my cousin too, so I can't sit up here and holler about my actual cousin because you my cousin too. But I love you, baby girl. I love the fact that I love our relationship. I love who we have. I love the fact that I ain't gotta talk to you each and every day. And I know that. I have that understanding. A lot of the family don't actually like really understand what me and you have, Trina. But then I actually really talk about it. When I actually really think about it, and then we've actually already said this. Me and you are nothing more than reincarnation. I'm the reincarnation of my dad. You're the reincarnation of your mama. We have cussed. We have cussed each other out. It's been on Facebook that we cussed each other out, and then people then got around like, "Hey, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?" And then what did you do? What did you say? What did you say, Trainer? Hey, this is what the fuck we do. And then we would always talk. You would always tell me, like, you act so much like your daddy, she act just like, and I act just like my mama. That's why I need for you to see baby occasionally. Because not only does she act like you, she acts like Aunt Pokey. This is a 3-year-old. I mean, some of the shit that what she says, to be perfectly honest with you, I don't know I know where she get it from. Aunt Pokey came back and swung around and got into that baby. You know, it's a beautiful thing. Would always be a beautiful thing. I love you, cousin, with everything that I have. I know you probably gonna get pissed off because it's like, because I already know what the fuck you gonna say. Nigga, why the fuck you said that? I didn't say that. I mean, yeah, I said it, but look, pass this off to the rest of the family. Me and you are too close. Me and you are too close for you to actually lie. God damn it, Trina, don't you do this to me. Don't you do this to me. You better not. You better not. You better not. So I forget what the fuck I was talking about. But I know you one of those true women. You ain't trying to do what these motherfuckers did, what they doing now. You ain't like that. You and the rest of the family. Y'all not like that. I know how y'all was raised, even though I wasn't there because I didn't know. But you a true woman, just like my wife. Y'all true to the game. Y'all true to the game. And I hate what the fuck is going on with you. But I know that you got it. And just know I'm gonna be there for you. I love true women. I don't like what the fuck is going on out here. Because they're not true women. They don't know no better. Whether whether if the father was there or not. But the father should have been there. But I like how you and all of your sisters. I mean, I don't know the full story, but I look at it on Facebook, and I'm like, damn, all of y'all are doing real good. But I love you, cuz I love you with everything that I have. And I already know that you gonna doggone, you gonna survive this. And then just know that I'm gonna send this to you. And then I already know what the fuck is gonna come out of your voice. You probably gonna say, well, fuck you, motherfucker. You gonna say some shit like, Apollo, why you telling about it? I ain't like, hey, look, I ain't talking about the shit. It's just that I value a woman, a true woman, that's gonna be there for her husband, regardless. Regardless, I know that's what you are. I know that's what your mama taught you. My Aunt Pokey, my favorite auntie, or my favorite auntie. I don't say auntie. It's not in my heart to say auntie. I say auntie. This is how the fuck we do it here in North Little Rock, Arkansas. I don't have aunties. I have aunties. I mean, great the fact, I get it. I get it. And then just know, I love you, Trina. I love you, cousin. I know you're going to get through this. I'll be there with you. I'll be there with you. Because you're the first one that I saw. So, hey. Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your dad, tell your birthday, your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your papa. Motherfucker next door across the street, right the corner. Wallace Harris, hey, at least on this episode, not so crazy uncle. Leave me alone, people. Leave me alone.